Hello Pisces, welcome to Taps Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to thank you for watching my tarot reading. I am now going to cleanse the cards ready for use. Cleanse the cards and the space. Cleanse the cards ready for Pisces reading. Cleanse the space for Pisces reading. Cleanse clear, precise. Okay, so I've cleansed the space. I want to thank you for all your support in the channel, for your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes. I thank you for being here. I thank you for I thank you for being here and supporting the channel. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I hope that you all get something from the readings. Those of you who have subscribed, I want to thank you so very much. You're the ones helping me get the channel out there. You're helping me support the channel and helping me connect with more people. So I thank you so much for that. If you've sent me messages that I haven't replied, I'm truly sorry, but I just can't find the messages. So for those of you who have sent me messages, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for your support in the channel. Thank you for your message, and I hope you got something out the reading. For those of you who have subscribed, I'm truly grateful to each and every one of you, and I thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, so thank you for that. I thank you for all your likes. I thank you for your subscribes. And I want to say, if you haven't subscribed, please could you consider subscribing to the channel. Today's reading is going to be for Halloween. I'm using my Halloween cards. Some of them are a little bit witchy, but not all of them. So maybe the one before the end is a bit witchy, but the very last one isn't. But they do give you some sort of guidance and maybe a little bit of insight into what some of the witches do anyway. But I want to say, please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and let's get started with your reading. So I want to pull one of these. This is the Seasons of the Witch Sewing Oracle, because sewing is Halloween. It's exactly the same as Halloween. It's like a time that they honour the dead, the people that have passed over, and they send out respect and, you know, a little prayer and all that for them. So, message for Pisces, please. Okay, so we've got voices. So, voices says, with a tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. So, number 42. Okay, so voices. Your keywords, encouragement and inner knowing. So with a tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. Voices surround us, but we have to listen carefully. Their power speak to us in so many different ways, encouraging us as we travel along our path. There is a voice that can be found in the plants, animals, colours, shapes, winds and rains. There are clues offering us guidance and encouragement as we make our way back to the true self. Spirit speaks to us in symbols, signs, faint sounds, and subtle clues. Our wise ancestors knew this. They knew everything has something to say for those who know how to listen, not just with their ears, but with their entire body, mind, and soul. This card has come to you as a reminder to listen to the guidance offered by Spirit through your environment. One of the best ways to connect is to go out in nature. Ask a question to the wind and listen for an answer. Perhaps a plant suddenly moves nearby, or something floats on the wind just in front of your face. These are all signs from Spirit to you. Ask your question and wait for the powers that be to answer. Be open-minded about the ways an answer can appear. Look for synchronicities or consistent signs that come together to tell a story. Something is a sign if you feel a connection to it. Excuse me. No matter how silly it seems, trust in your ability to receive the language of Spirit. The powers that be will see this and will offer more to you. Okay, so I want to pull, that's that one. I want to pull 3 of these. Okay, so 3 cards for Pisces, please. What is it Pisces needs to know? Okay, so we have number 35, bewitched, you are under a spell. Number 31, invocations, the power of words. Number 3, feeding crows. And number 10, hanging bones. So we're going to get them all lined up like that. And I'm going to read you the messages from the book. So first of all, feeding the crows. So you've got transformation. So your keywords, transformation, seeking knowledge, seeking beauty in unexpected places. Your tarot companion is the 6 of Swords. Crows are often seen as pests by non-magical folk, but in the magical community they are a beautiful symbol of magic. They represent manifestation, shape-shifting and transformation. They will also warn you when you need assistance or fail to see danger. They are complex creatures, but one of the most beautiful animal energies to work with if you let them guide you. The fact that many people see them as ugly and disgusting only lends to their magic. Crows teaches you to find beauty in the ugly, the undesirable and the discarded. It's often your hardships and your darkness that offer the most opportunity for growth. If you find crow upon you, it could be a sign to make the most of a bad situation. What you're going through now is shifting you, and while it's a hardship at the moment, someday you will realise your current challenge has prepared you for success. This card may also come to you when you are ready to dive deeper into your practice or are about to awaken to psychic gifts and ways of being that have remained dormant until now. Gifts have a way of finding us when we need them. Don't be surprised to discover talents when your back is against the wall. Receiving this card is a sign that you are close to unlocking self-awareness that will change the entire course of your life. So, the companion cards, feeding crows, supersedes all other cards. And when you receive it, it is because you are still missing the lessons of your current circumstances. Take a moment to meditate on how your hardships are helping you to grow. So there you go, feeding crows. We have number 10, the hanging bones. So seeing the signs. So keywords, seeing the signs, synchronicities, paying attention and following accordingly. The Tarot Companion is the pages, especially the Page of Cups. There are signs all around for those who know where to look and how to see them. Fortunately, you are among the special few who are aware of these signs and how to use them wisely. However, receiving this card means you may be doubting the sacredness and importance of the signs, also known as synchronicities, that have been presented to you lately. Repetitive numbers, colours, shapes, animals and coincidences are the universe's way of speaking to you. They are validating your choices, pointing you in the right direction and letting you know they are working on your behalf. The signs are not mistakes, and once you begin to honour them, you will come to realise Spirit has been directing you through these little whispers your entire life. Do not question a sign when one is presented to you. Rejoice in the wink from the universe and act accordingly. If a sign feels like a warning, take heed and be sure to say a small prayer for gratitude for each sign received. With time and your willingness to pay attention, signs will become clearer and more frequent. Companion cards, the Hanging Bones, represents seeing signs no matter where they're placed in a reading. Look to other cards for more clarity about which area of your life these signs are offering guidance for. So then we got number 31, Invocations. So seeing the signs. Invocations, the power of words. So your keywords are the power of words, kindness, matters and criticism. Tarot Companion, the Page of Swords. Invocations and song have been used for centuries in spells and ritual workings. Our ancestors knew the power of words and that they could be used to bring about joyous results. Chants invoke light-heartedness, make a hard day's work just a little easier, restore faith in times of sorrow, and connect entire communities. But words can also be used in harmful ways. Words can curse, bind, and direct negative energy to others. Your thoughts and words have a vibration just like everything else in the universe. What you say and think matters both to others and to yourself. Your words have power that can bring about incredible abundance, love, joy, and a beautiful perspective. Self-criticism, however, is hurtful and can keep you trapped in stories and ideas that limit your growth and can even reverse your fortunes in extreme cases. What you say to others can be just as harmful for you as them. Think back to some moments when you chose meanness over kindness or anger over calm. Do you believe it hurt the other person? Did it feel good for you to say some of the things you said? Invocations guide you to be mindful of the words you send out into the universe, whether through speech or thought. You don't need to police your thoughts or criticise yourself when your words aren't positive, but you can take notice and choose something positive instead. It will take time, but with practice you'll learn to choose love-filled communication and your entire vibration and situation will shift. So there you go. That's your invocations. And we have Bewitched. So Bewitched, you're under a spell. So Bewitched, your keywords, you're under a spell, obsession, addiction and conditioning. Your tarot companion is the devil. It says temptation can feel a lot like being under a spell. You know you shouldn't do it, yet you can't help yourself, and you continue to make bad choices even when it doesn't feel good. You're ashamed, or you feel as though your power slips away with every act of self-sabotage. In a money reading, Bewitched appears when you are too focused on material pursuits to get rich quick schemes. You may be sacrificing your beliefs to reach goals of a certain status or level of achievement. However, continuing to do so will come at a great personal cost. In a career reading, pulling this card is a clear sign that you're in a poor environment and giving far more than you're receiving. In a love reading, you may find yourself pursuing shallow people and relationships. It could be you have cut yourself off from discovering true, deep, meaningful connections, even though that is what you truly desire. In general, this card represents a victim mentality and a need to blame others for your choices. You can change things at any time you choose, but have not taken responsibility for your role in circumstances. So there you go. So we are now going to pull you 3 of these. This is the Halloween moon rituals. There is no ritual about this, but it's just little messages. There we go. Okay, so we have, as the moon waxes, I realise my full potential. So as the moon waxes, I realise my full potential. The full moon, I connect with higher realms and my celestial guides. And with the waxing moon, I let go of what is no longer serving me. I want to pull 6 tarot cards now. Okay, so 6 cards for Pisces, please. Okay then. So we have, first of all, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is ambitious, fast-thinking, action-oriented. He is brave. He is driven to succeed. He will defend whatever it is that he believes in, and he will always be truth-seeking. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is celebrations, joy, harmony, marriage, engagement, home reunions. There is domestic happiness, the community, excitement and freedom. Push it up a little bit further, that's it. We have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about manifestation, reflection, financial opportunities, skill, development, ambition, desire, diligence, news and information. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is someone who is sorry, I just wondered why the dog was barking. Queen of Swords is someone who can be very cold, very callous, very spiteful. She will set clear boundaries. If you overstep that boundary, her tongue will cut you sharper than a knife. As I say, she can be very cold and uncaring. She is on the side of truth and justice. She is someone who will have direct communication. And as I say, she will set clear boundaries. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, reliable, supportive. She will provide financially. She is a working parent. She has security. She is security minded. There is materialistic and my brain's gone. She is very wise. We have the Five of Pentacles. So this is financial loss, lack of faith, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, defeat. There is loneliness, there is need, there is poverty, there is insecurity. There is also fear and low self-esteem. I want to pull some cards to clarify these. I'm going to pull me pumpkin cards. Excuse me. Okay, clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. One more card, please. Only wanted one, but still, there you go. It is what it is. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is your mental clarity, your success, your breakthrough, your new ideas, your sharp mind. Now, there are some decisions that need to be made. And this can also talk about some sort of surgery. So there could be someone around you that may need to go in for some sort of surgery. We have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is celebrations, joy, harmony, your engagements, your home reunions. I mean, we got this twice. There is the community, domestic happiness, freedom and creativity. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who is emotionally balanced. He is very sensitive, very supportive. He is diplomatic. He is someone who will take control, will sort out a situation and bring some sort of balance in. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is hardworking. There is productivity and routine with him. He is, there is responsibility, slow and steady. There is some financial growth there. There is achievement and some very good investments there as well. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about manifestation, reflections, financial opportunity, skill, development, ambition, desire. There is diligence, news and information there. You got that twice. Queen of Pentacles, you got twice. There's a few of them you got twice. Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, caring, supportive. She will provide for you financially. She is a working parent. She is security minded. There is materialism, and she is a very wise person. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is emotionally stable. She is caring and supportive. She is able to heal things. And she, as I say, she's very supportive and caring. Clarify the Four of Wands. So it definitely sounds like there's some sort of engagement or marriage going on to have all those celebration cards. Okay. So, okay. So we have the Six of Swords. So there could have been a few problems around, which has been causing a great deal of stress to people. Maybe your partner, maybe you. And it's been causing some really rough, troubled waters. And someone has planned now that it's time to leave, it's time to move on, and you're breaking. They're moving, they're either going abroad or they're going to somewhere where there is a big distance between you. They're leaving, they're moving on. Now, Three of Swords. This can cause you some heartbreak, some suffering, some grief, the sorrow, emotional pain, hurt, divorce, loss. So, you know, there's one of you that it, you know, or maybe both of you, you know, it's not easy for either of you, you know, but there can be a separation there. You got the Star there, which is you wishing on the star. It can bring in hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, the renewal, the spiritual, the fortune, the good omen, and a rejuvenation. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So we have the Lovers. So there's love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sensuality, passion, values, alignment, strength two together. There is a deep love there and there is a choice. You have the Four of Cups. So you're now bored, you're fed up. You're fed up with the same old thing, nothing changing. It's giving you anxiety, depression. And you just really are absolutely fed up with it all. You want some sort of change. You don't know how much you can take. But there is this fourth cup that is now being offered to you. And you should be able to pick yourself up and start turning your life round a little bit. You have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is bringing in some creative opportunities. There's some news messages and information. There is curiosity there. There is also the chance of a big surprise coming through as well. The Page of Cups is someone who is very sensitive and a bit of a dreamer. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay then. So we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a natural leader, visionary leader. He's an entrepreneur. He can see the bigger picture. He is mature. He is, my brain's gone. He is career focused and career focused and overcoming challenges. He's overcoming challenges and career focused. Eight of Wands. Now this is news messages and information coming in very, very fast. And this can also talk about if you're waiting for some results from the doctors or the hospital. These are going to come in quickly. And there could also be a journey that you're going on. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is romantic, charming. He is someone who sees beauty in things. He has a good imagination. He is your knight in shining armour. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay then. So we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is about you putting yourself into self-imposed restrictions. You've put yourself into how can I say, you feel like a victim. You've self-imprisoned yourself. You're feeling like a victim. There is fear there, and you feel like you've been imprisoned. But as I say, these are self-imposed restrictions. Excuse me. That you've got some negative thoughts. You're in a victim mentality. You're feeling very restricted, and you're feeling isolated as well. You have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementing something, using your skills, your security, your goals, and your long-term rewards. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, there has been some challenges and some arguments going on, and you're started to feel defensive now. You are at the stage where you're wanting to put up barriers to protect you, your family, your home, from any intruders and all that. So you're maintaining control. You're standing your ground, maintaining control, and holding your own with these barriers, and you're guarding things now. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay then. So we have the High Priestess. So this is your intuition, your higher powers, your sacred knowledge. Follow your intuitions, because they will never guide you wrong. You know, they will always guide you true. There is secrets, mystery, and things being hidden from you. So there is always help. You can always get help. You have the Chariot. So there is something that is still moving very fast. It's coming in fast. So there is movement, progress, action, integration, the determination, the willpower, the direction, departure, courage, victory, a journey. So you may now be moving in a different direction, and you know, you are now going to depart and go in this different direction. It could be that you're moving and leaving home. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about reminiscing about your past, whether it was when you was a child, the things you done with your mum and dad and your siblings. You know, you could have gone places. It could be that you were out playing with your siblings and whatever, and you sit there and you remember all those times. It could also be a past lover that you're reminiscing about. Things you used to do, places you used to go, where your life has now changed. It could have been that you were always out and about, driving around and, you know, really enjoying life. And now you are at the stage where you're married and you're not getting out at all. And you just feel absolutely, oh, why did I do this, you know? And then you just remember the good old days and the good old times that you used to have. You have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is acceptance, loss, sorrow, grieving, you're moving on. You are coming to terms with this. There is some self-forgiveness, and there is some form of bereavement there as well. You got the Strength card, so you got the courage. You have passion, you have subtle powers, compassion, persuasion, influence. There is some inner strength and there is some focus there for you. I want to pull you 3 of these cards. And I'm going to read you the messages, just the meanings of the cards, because there is a great big write-up on it, and if I read all that, I'm going to be here till midnight. So I'm just going to read you your meanings, the messages that you need. Right, so 3 cards, please, for Pisces. Okay then. So we have, and sometimes she changes. She sleeps with the stars, and a sowing sending. So we want to start with number 6, 28, then 32. Okay, so I'm going to read you these messages. I've got them wrote down here. See, you've got all this, and then there's that as well. Some of them, oh yeah, and there's more, you know. So that's out of place. 64, 65. I've got a page missing. Oh, sugar, I've lost a page. Never mind, never mind. Right, so we got number 6. That's 11, 8. Right, so she sleeps with the stars. So this one, it says, connect with starlight, sleep under the stars. The night has wisdom for you. Find your answer within the stars, the presence of the night goddess. We now want number 28. What is it, 28? Okay, a sowing sending. So the message is a messenger or message to call you back to your true work. A beautiful break from routine comes to an end. What has been gifted will stay with you always, an enriching time. Preparing for a serious period. Honest work, responsibilities that are also a joy, a reminder of where your heart lies. And then we have number 32. Okay, so and sometimes she changes. So the meaning of the card is private ritual that reveals aspects of self you may have been unaware of. finding the elemental part of yourself through immersion in that element, complete self-love, acceptance and acknowledgement, observation and acceptance of new aspects to you of the self, validation through the true seeing of yourself, feeling completely free to be the self that others may not wish to see or validate as even existing. Understanding that form is illusionary and can be shaped and changed. Deeper connection with sensuality, a desire to move beyond restrictions. Okay, so is what I want to do now is pull 3 of these, and then these ones have the different moon phases, like the cold moon, the harvest moon, barley moon. So what cards come up, whatever moon it is, I will read you the message of the moon so you get some sort of idea of what it is that that moon phase does. So let's have a look, see what we got. So we have the cold moon, reach out. The buck moon, relaxed energy. Oh, we got the buck moon twice. Okay, so the buck moon, relaxed energy, the buck moon with dream work, and the cold moon to reach out. So let's start with number 19. So the buck moon, also known as the blessing moon, hay moon and thunder moon. The buck moon rises during the peak of the fullness of the earth's fertility. It is when the rewards of the farmer's long hours of labour are most apparent, with the ripening of the fields. Around this time, farmers harvest bough and stow hay for the winter. The moon is also known as the lunar event that corresponds to the seasons when male deer grow new antlers. The buck moon is an excellent time to use relaxed energy to focus and prepare for both inner and dream work. So we have number 19, relaxed energy. So it says the waxing buck moon represents all the relaxed energy that lies deep in the soul of the maiden. The buck moon maiden is pictured here meditating, free from tension and anxiety, allowing a spirit buck to step into her orb. It is a calm moment and she focuses on her inner quietude. This card is a sign to free yourself from stress and drama and to put yourself at ease. Take a deep breath and unwind. Look at your current state of affairs and see where you need to soothe your energy. Are you always getting upset with someone and tend to argue? Maybe it is time to take a step back and give yourself the gentle space to soften. What situation do you need to approach with relaxed energy? So that's that one. So number 21, dream work. Okay, so number 21, dream work. The waning buck moon is a wonderful time, to undertake dream work. For this card here is the crone with the swirling universe in front of her, like luminescent stardust. Butterflies float around her in a dreamy landscape. The crone gazes at you as if she can see your inner self. By doing so, she tries to get your soul to manifest the imaginings in your mind. Over the page, sorry. So, this card encourages you to look back at your recent dreams and consider what you may have conjured in your sleep. Dream work is the process by which the unconscious mind alters the manifest content of thoughts to decode the real meaning for the dreamer. Your higher self or your dream self has been waiting for you to start paying attention. What were you dreaming about? What could be the meaning behind such images or emotions? Were you afraid in your dream, angry or forlorn? Try to think back to your vision and reflect on what your inner self is telling you. And then we have 37, the cold moon. So the cold moon, also known as the oak moon, beaver moon and moon of long nights. During the cold moon, when the winter is in full reign over the earth, it is vital to remember endurance and strength are needed to survive. During the hardships of winter, people must find within themselves their hidden fortitude. It's a time to find within themselves their hidden fortitude. It's a time to endure what life throws at you and to reach out and help those who are dispirited. So it says, the waxing cold moon represents a time to reach out to another, as the maiden is illustrated here. Strong and bold, carrying an owl upon her shoulder, she stretches a hand out to help those in need. Now is the time to make an effort to do something for other people. This card indicates that it is essential to lend a compassionate hand to those in need. Maybe there is a classmate who may need help on a paper where you excel. Reach out and offer your support. Perhaps there is a person who is struggling with addiction, who needs encouragement. Where in your life can you do something good for another? And the thing is, there's quite a few of you that have had this card. So I think it's a message that could be going out to almost everybody. So Pisces, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your Halloween reading. I thank you for being here. I thank you for watching to the end. If you could just kindly subscribe to the channel, I'll be truly, truly grateful. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.